doing a video every day. At least I'm going to try until I get guidance otherwise. So this topic today on family conflict is coming in as a request. So thank you for the request. I really appreciate getting ideas about what is important for you all. The topic is family conflict. And the first thing to understand about family conflict is it's not unique to your family. I mean, even the families that you think are ideal have family conflict going on. So family conflict occurs all the time with all families. So the biggest thing that I would say is that I want to say something that it helps you for yourself, which is that conflict is really just simply people having different opinions. When conflict gets heated, is when your perspective or their perspective is not being honored at all. And that's where the conflict is, right? Like there's not an honoring of each other in the relationship. And you cannot make somebody honor you. You cannot make somebody respect you. You cannot even make them like you. People have their own path, and some people choose to be in judgment and discord and drama and fighting. And if you value peace, and you would know this because you've done your values, if you value peace, then you can accept them in their ways and you can honor yourself. You cannot put it on somebody else to honor you if you're not even honoring what you value the most. Meaning, if you value peace, you would not put yourself in a situation with people who don't honor that on a repeated basis. So your values really drive how you connect with your inner core. If you have a lack of clear values with your inner core, it's going to be very difficult for you to discern what the issue is. And what you don't want to do is get in a finger pointing situation. The he said, she said, and they're right, I'm wrong. You're all entitled to your own opinions. It's just when opinions get thrusted on other people, that will cause you to have a lack of peace within yourself. So my suggestion when there's family conflict is to always remain true to yourself, your inner peace, your inner congruence, your inner alignment, whatever that is in that moment when those things are happening. If there's conflict and people have differences of opinion, allow people to have their differences of opinion. We don't all have to agree, but know that, you have your boundaries. Like for me, I will not engage with people who are disrespectful. If you cannot be at minimum respectful, we don't have anything to talk about. And that's my boundary. I could care less if people like me. That's not my business what they think or what they believe about me. That's none of my business. And I would encourage you to adopt that philosophy for you, because you think, just think in your own mind how many thoughts you have, how many beliefs you have going on. Like, why would you spend any amount of your own time trying to influence somebody else's thoughts and beliefs about you? It's just a fruitless waste of time. So let people believe and think what they want to believe, because they're going to anyways. And if at any point in time there is interest in having a mutual, respectful conversation, you can move forward. Otherwise, you pretty much know that the conflict does not have to be yours, because you can accept them how they are and you can accept yourself. And then you just look at your values, and then you see your values and see if those people, whether it's your family or not, do they align with your values? Or do they align with the minimum requirements that you have to engage with you? And those things can be really simple and make your life very easy to manage. It's when you're in your ego mind and you want us all to just get along. A lot of people don't want to get along. They want you to follow them, follow their ideas, follow their beliefs. It's not about getting along at all. It's about control and manipulation. And those become easily able to distinguish when you are grounded in your truth, in your inner strength and your own values. So I would encourage you to get very clear on your values. I know I said this in the video in the very first weeks of this Being in Sync 366, but it's good to have 5 very clear boundaries in which you are operating off of. And you have that list and you use that list as a guidepost. This will help you in your family situations. This will help you in your work situations. It will help you in your intimate relationships. And these values, more often than not, will help you in every single relationship that you have because you will know who you are. And that makes every relationship that you have moving forward stronger. So, cheers to being in sync and addressing some family conflicts. Obviously, this is a big topic, could go very deep into this, but I wanted to give you some significant tools that you could apply easily. And I think this is the easiest way. You can spend years in therapy and never get to this. And this is a game changer. Once you know what you value, everything becomes much easier. Cheers. I am Kiana Sage, and I guide people to peace. Bye.